Travis Kelce reveals what he told Taylor Swift after Grammys win, and it's sweeter than fiction. Travis Kelce shared the heart-melting conversation he had with girlfriend Taylor Swift after she made history by winning Album of the Year at the 2024 Grammy Awards on February 4. Travis Kelce had sweet everything to say to Taylor Swift after her history-making win at the 2024 Grammys.
Although the NFL tight end couldn't be in attendance the February 4th ceremony, he's in Las Vegas preparing for the Super Bowl with his Kansas City Chiefs teammates. The gorgeous singer still got an adorable message from her boyfriend after taking home the Album of the Year trophy for Midnights, which made her the first artist ever to win the big award 4 times.
"She's unbelievable," Travis gushed during a February 5 press conference. "She's rewriting the history books herself, and I told her I'd have to hold up my end of the bargain and come home with some hardware too." The New Heights podcast host also divulged that he got a special preview of the anti-hero singer's next album, The Tortured Poets Department, which she announced will be released on April 19 while accepting her award for Best Pop Vocal Album. "I have heard some of it, yes, and it's unbelievable," Travis confessed. "I can't wait for her to shake up the world when it finally drops." Unfortunately for Swifties, Travis knew to keep the rest of the album's secrets like an oath, adding, "I can't give you anything. I leave that up to her." And although Travis wasn't at the Grammys to see Taylor make the whole place shimmer, he did send her an enchanting public message ahead of the ceremony. "I wish I could go support Taylor at the Grammys," the athlete said on the Pat McAfee show January 31, "and watch her win every single award that she's nominated for. We're just two people in a relationship supporting each other and having fun with it," he noted. "I love it when Taylor comes and supports me and enjoys the game with the fam and friends. It's been nothing but a wonderful year." Keep reading to see everyone who took home an award at the 2024 Grammys. Album of the Year World Music Radio, Jon Batiste. The Record, Boy Genius Endless Summer Vacation, Miley Cyrus. Did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard, Lana Del Rey. The Age of Pleasure, Janelle Monáe Guts, Olivia Rodrigo. Super Bowl. Travis Kelce reacts to Taylor Swift's historic Grammy win, says he's heard some of her new album. Singer Taylor Swift just kicked off an exciting 8 days, with the Grammys on Sunday and the Tokyo leg of the Eras Tour. The events will conclude with the biggest game in American sports, the Super Bowl, where she likely also will be to cheer on boyfriend and Kansas City Chiefs star tight end Travis Kelce. Since Super Bowl teams have a strict practice schedule, Kelce was not able to attend the awards show, but ahead of the event he said he wished he could be there. "I wish I could go support Taylor at the Grammys and watch her win every single award that she's nominated for, but unfortunately, I gotta get ready for this big old Super Bowl and we got a week," Kelce said, via the Pat McAfee show. Swift was nominated for 6 Grammys and took home 2, Album of the Year and Pop Vocal Album for Midnights. She made history as the first artist to win Album of the Year 4 times, passing Frank Sinatra, Paul Simon, and Stevie Wonder, all of whom have 3 wins in the category. Karma was nominated for Best Pop Duo, Group Performance, and Anti-Hero was nominated for Song of the Year, Record of the Year, and Best Pop Solo Performance. Swift has been nominated for 52 Grammys, taking home 14. On opening night of Super Bowl 58, Kelce addressed Swift's latest wins, saying that now it is his turn to bring home a trophy. "She's unbelievable," Kelce said, smiling. "She's rewriting the history books herself. I told her I'm gonna have to hold up my end of the bargain and bring home some hardware too." Swift not only took home 2 Grammys, she also made the surprise announcement that she is releasing a new album in April, titled The Tortured Poets Department. Kelce said he has heard some of the new album that Swift said she has been keeping a secret for 2 years, but the 2-time Super Bowl champion would not reveal anything about her latest project. When Swift has not been touring, she has attended Chiefs games, home and away, which is something Kelce appreciates. "I love it when Taylor comes and supports me and enjoys the game with the family and friends. It's been nothing but a wonderful year, man." Kelce said a spotlight this bright is brand new to him, saying he is not used to having paparazzi follow him around and this many people wanting him on their talk show. "It's just been a crazy ride I could have never anticipated," he said, but adds that with such an important game coming up, he is making sure his focus is on the task at hand. "Everybody in this building knows my intentions," he said. "Football is my main focus right now. There's a lot of people counting on me in this building, in this city, and in this organization. This is my #1 focus." As the Chiefs prepare for their 2nd Super Bowl in a row and their 4th in 5 years, Kelce's main mission is on bringing Kansas City home another Lombardi trophy. It's in my heart to be able to pour everything I've got out there on the field, he said. People can perceive what they want. But I want to make sure that the guys, the men and women in this building, knew that I was 100% focused on this team and getting this team to where we are, where we're going next week. I had to look back, take a step back and really see how I was, portraying myself to the world, and just to make sure that everybody knew I was focused, all while still enjoying my life off the field. The two-time Super Bowl champion addressed fans who complain about seeing Swift at games, despite her being shown for less than a minute. The majority of the world is having fun with it. All the cranky NFL fans, we're slowly bringing them in, Kelce said. Hopefully everybody realizes that we're just two people in a relationship, supporting each other and having fun with it. Man, it's nothing more than that. He said no matter what the public view is, he assures everyone he is having fun. Number matter. How much the world wants to paint the picture and make us the enemy, we just have fun with it. And we enjoy every single bit of it, he said. Kelce and the rest of the Chiefs will face the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The game will be broadcasted on CBS, with a family-friendly broadcast on Nickelodeon and streaming on Paramount+. Taylor Swift's Tortured Poets Department tracklist seemingly hints at Joe Alwyn breakup songs. Taylor Swift unveiled the tracklist for her upcoming album The Tortured Poets Department, with songs like I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, seemingly alluding to her breakup with Joe Alwyn. It looks like Taylor Swift is saying bye-bye baby to her London boy. After announcing her upcoming album The Tortured Poets Department at the 2024 Grammys February 4, Swift dropped the tracklist of every song title, including collaborations with two popular artists. Post Malone will feature on the opener, Fortnite, while Florence and the Machine will appear on Florida. And while his name didn't appear in any of the titles, her ex Joe Alwyn seemingly inspired several tracks on Swift's 11th studio album, out April 19. Considering she released London Boy in 2019 during her romance with the British actor, go ahead and take a guess at who may be the muse behind her upcoming number, So Long, London. And fans are already bracing for the heart-wrenching lyrics, with one user writing on X, formerly known as Twitter, So Long, London is going to hurt. Her songs Down Bad, But Daddy I Love Him, I Can Fix Him, No Really I Can, Lamel, and I Can Do It With a Broken Heart may also hint at a devastating breakup, as do some lyrics she teased in the Instagram announcement, I love you, it's ruining my life. Furthermore, since Swift said at the Grammys that she's been keeping this album a secret for 2 years, fans are speculating that the timing may align with their split, which was revealed publicly in April 2023. However, neither Swift or Alwyn have publicly spoken about the end of their relationship. It appears that more of her poetic tracks will dive into some complicated emotions, including Who's Afraid of Little Old Me? And The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, the latter of which prompted one ex-user to write, Good luck Joe Alwyn. As for My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys, Swifties believe it could be a follow-up to 2019's Cruel Summer, in which she sings, Bad, bad boy, shiny toy with a price, you know that I bought it. And of course, there's the titular song, The Tortured Poets Department, which is seemingly inspired by Alwyn's group chat called The Tortured Man Club. The Conversations with Friends actor revealed in 2022 he was part of the text chain with Normal People's Paul Mescal and Fleabag's Andrew Scott as a reference to their on-screen characters. Tortured Man Club group chat lighting up I fear, one fan shared on X in light of Swift's album announcement, while another user wrote, Joe Alwyn, are you ready for your tape? Rounding out her tracklist are Fresh Out the Slammer, Guilty as Sin, The Alchemy, Clara Bow, and the bonus track, The Manuscript. Before the Tortured Poets Department drops April 19, read on for more songs allegedly inspired by Swift's romance with Alwyn. Exile, the first song Taylor Swift collaborated on with her former boyfriend Joe Alwyn. The ballad appears on 2020's Folklore as a duet with Bon Iver. At the time of the album's release, Joe was credited under the pseudonym William Bowery, though Taylor confirmed William and Joe were one and the same during her Disney Plus concert. Film, Folklore, The Long Pond Studio Sessions. Taylor revealed Joe had written the entire piano part, along with singing, I Can See You Standin' Honey, with his arms around your body, laughin' but the joke's not funny at all. She went on to say the favorite actor was always just playing and making things up and kind of creating things, but the couple may have never worked together if it wasn't for the COVID-19 shutdown. I was like, Hey, this could be really weird, and we could hate this, she explained, because we're in quarantine and there's nothing else going on. Could we just try to see what it's like if we write this song together? The result of their professional collaboration? Winning Album of the Year at the 2021 Grammys. We're so proud of Exile, Taylor gushed. All I have to do is dream up some lyrics and come up with some gut-wrenching, heart-shattering story to write with him. Evermore, for the title track off her 9th studio album, Taylor explained to Apple Music's Zane Lowe that she and Joe worked together the same way they did on Exile, with Joe crafting the melody, Taylor writing the lyrics and Bon Iver once again serving as the male singing voice. In an interview with Rolling Stone, the song's co-producer Aaron Dessner said it was really important for Joe to play the piano part on Evermore, as he wasn't able to on Exile, due to recording issues. But this time, we could, Aaron said. I just think it's an important and special part of the story. All the Girls You Loved Before, just hours before Taylor kicked off the Eras Tour in Glendale, Arizona, on March 17, the Grammy winner treated fans to 4 brand new songs, including All of the Girls You Loved Before. Originally intended for her 2019 album Lover, fans theorized that the track was about Joe.
Taylor begins her pre-chorus by singing, "Your past and mine are parallel lines, stars all aligned and they intertwined." Those lyrics reminded fans of another song she wrote about Joe on Midnight's titled Mastermind, on which she sings, "Once upon a time, the planets and the fates and all the stars aligned, you and I ended up in the same room, at the same time."
Later in the song, Taylor croons, "The way you call me, baby, treat me like a lady." Swifties quickly flashed back to Taylor's Reputation hit, "King of My Heart," which is also about Joe. In the track, she sings, "We met a few weeks ago. Now you try on callin' me, baby, like tryin' on clothes." Betty, part of the high school love triangle trilogy on Folklore, Taylor said, "Betty," was the result of her hearing Joe singing the entire, fully formed chorus from another room. "I really liked that it seemed to be an apology," she continued. "And I've written so many songs from a female's perspective of wanting a male apology, that we decided to make it from a teenage boy's perspective, apologizing after he loses the love of his life because he's been foolish." Lavender Haze, while Joe wasn't actively involved with the production on Midnight's opening track, Zoe Kravitz is credited as a co-songwriter though. Taylor's desire to protect their relationship from the public was the inspiration for the song. "If the world finds out that you're in love with somebody, they're going to weigh in on it," she explained on Instagram. "My relationship for 6 years, we've had to dodge weird rumors, tabloid stuff, and we just ignore it. This song is sort of about the act of ignoring that stuff to protect the real stuff." The title comes from a phrase commonly used in the 1950s that Taylor first heard while watching Mad Men, sharing that it meant an all-encompassing love glow. Champagne problems. Though the couple co-wrote the Evermore song about a failed engagement, Taylor shot down the speculation that it was about their relationship. "I say it was a surprise that we started writing together, but in a way, it wasn't," she told Zane Lowe. "Because we have always bonded over music and had the same musical tastes, and he's always the person who's showing me songs by artists and then they become my favorite songs or whatever." Taylor continued, "Joe and I really love sad songs. We've always bonded over music. So we write the saddest ones. We just really love sad songs. What can I say?"